Welcome to Brahms News Network. The stories are weird, the budget is low, and somehow it's still better than cable. I'm your host, Brahms. Let's see what we got today. Aliens. Apparently, I don't know. Let's see. Possibly hostile alien threat detected in unknown interstellar object. A shocking new study claims. This is by Ben Cost from the New York Post. A mysterious intergalactic object could potentially be a hostile alien spacecraft that's slated to attack our planet in November, according to a controversial new study by a small group of scientists. There's so much going on in that sentence. Listen, it could potentially be a hostile, in quotes, okay, according to a controversial new study by a small group of scientists. All right, well, let's keep reading. Let's see, one of the researchers is like, the consequences, should the hypothesis turn out to be correct, could potentially be dire for humanity. Oh my goodness. He wrote in an inflammatory paper, which was published July 16th to the preprint server, ARXIV, okay, Southwest News Service Report. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is that it? Look at it. That looks like something, are they sure nothing's on the lens? Did y'all see that thing one time? It was like, I think I saw a UFO, and it was some moth or something was like on the, I don't know. I don't think that's what it is. You think they would check that. I don't know. Dubbed 3I Atlas, the interstellar entity was discovered on July 1st, rocketing towards the sun at more than 130,000 miles an hour. Dang, that's pretty quick. Less than 24 hours later, it was confirmed to be an interstellar object. What was that other thing? It was like a Oumuamua or something. Another interstellar object. That's weird. Did they ever find out what that was? Maybe we need to do a little project into that. Let's see. It was confirmed to be an interstellar object with initial observations suggesting that it could be a comet that measures up to 15 miles in diameter, larger than Manhattan. However, in a new paper, the trio, it's a trio. Okay, so it's only 3 people. I mean, not that, but all right. The trio of researchers suggested that it might be a piece of extraterrestrial spy technology in disguise. Man, y'all got y'all's tinfoil hats on. I mean, it could be. One of the researchers, Avi Loeb, a prominent Harvard astrophysicist known for linking extraterrestrial objects to alien life, previously made waves after floating the theory that, here it is, 2017 interstellar object Oumuamua could be an artificial recon probe based on its odd shape and acceleration. Yeah, it had an odd shape. It had a real odd shape. In this study, which he collaborated with Adam Hibbard and Adam Crowell of the Initiative for Interstellar Studies in London, Loeb postulates that this new thing's trajectory suggests a similarly, I can't say that word. It seems the alien origin could be similar. The trio felt the object's speed, which was significantly faster than Oumuamua and other objects. Did Oumuamua leave? I'm going to have to look that up. What's going on with that? Is this probe 2? The fact that it entered our solar system from a different angle than its predecessors offers various benefits to, system, and the fact that it entered our solar system from a different angle than its predecessors offer various benefits to an extraterrestrial intelligence, Loeb wrote in a blog post. Okay. Let's see. One benefit makes close approach to Jupiter, Mars, and Venus could allow aliens to stealthily plant spy gadgets there. This dude's a Harvard astrophysicist. When the so-called undercover UFO reaches its closest to the sun perihelion in late November, it will be concealed from Earth's view. Oh no, that's when the party begins. This could be intentional to avoid detailed observation from Earth-based telescopes when the object is brightest and when gadgets are sent to Earth. from that hidden vantage point, Loeb declared. Man, what? So they gonna roll past Earth in this spy probe, knowing we're gonna see him and knowing this dude's probably gonna, I don't know, dude. And then they're like, let's just float on by and go around the back of the sun and plot something. And then what? I don't know. If this anomaly is a technological artifact, this could support a dark forest type. Yeah, see, that would be interesting. I wonder if you could find like when we start to advance, if you start to see artifacts or like ancient like graveyards of civilizations or something like that, which could be interesting. But he says if this anomaly is a technological artifact, this could support the dark forest hypothesis, which argues we haven't found signs of extraterrestrial entities because they're remaining undercover to shield themselves from predators or prey. That's not what I was thinking when he meant technological artifact, but yeah, I mean, I guess that could be true too. And that was in a video we reacted to a long time ago about what we may not want aliens to contact us with, or if we're like broadcasting and aliens finally contact us, we get that little ping, talking about you've got mail, you've got a new text message, and the aliens are like, we can no longer protect you, good luck. Or like, be quiet, they'll hear you, or something like that. I don't know. I think it's a bad idea to be shooting off our mess out there. You don't know what's out there. Remember the dude got eaten by the whale? See, we're kind of floating in our own little ocean. You don't know what's out there. Just, I don't know. Loeb warns that this could suggest that an attack is likely and would possibly require defensive measures to be undertaken. Oh man, is this Lindsey Graham? I'm sorry. The problem is it's traveling too fast for Earth-based spacecraft to intercept it before it exits the solar system. It is therefore impractical for Earthlings to land on this thing. Okay. At closest approach by boarding chemical rockets, since our best rockets reach at most a third of that speed. Yes, it's quick. Like, I don't even know why you'd want to land on it. However, other scientists have thrown cold water on the so-called alien origin of the objects, which they believe is a comet. Samantha Lawler from University of Regina in Canada, who studies the solar system dynamics, here's what she says. She's like, all evidence points to this being an ordinary comet that was ejected from another solar system, just as countless billions of comets have been ejected from our own solar system. Yeah, could be. But I'm telling you, if it turns out to be some sort of a probe, some sort of a spy gadget, as he says, man, he's gonna be like, yep. In fact, even Loeb admitted in his blog that his alien spy probe theory is a bit far-fetched. He's like, by far, the most likely outcome will be that it's completely natural interstellar object, probably a comet. The researchers also warned the public to take the paper, which has not been yet peer-reviewed. Oh, that's, well, with a grain of salt, yeah. So don't freak out, I guess. They wrote, this paper is contingent on a remarkable, but as we shall show, testable hypothesis to which the authors do not necessarily ascribe, yet is certainly worthy of an analysis in a report they wrote. The hypothesis is interesting exercise in its own right and fun to pursue irrespective of its likely validity. How is it testable? Like, okay. However, critics have called their project a mockery of the work of the other scientists. They probably got a grant. I bet he got like a super grant to do this. And it's like, oh, I don't know. We need more money. I would take advantage of it. All right. Yeah. They're calling it a mockery of the other scientists who have proved plenty of evidence that it is not evidence of a pending close encounter. An astronomer from the University of Oxford, he's like, astronomers all around the world have been thrilled at the arrival of this thing, collaborating to use advanced telescopes to learn about this visitor. Any suggestion that it's artificial is nonsense on stilts. Nonsense on stilts. I like that. I'm going to start using it. And it's an insult to the exciting work going on to understand this object. Yeah, I mean, they're probably right. It's probably just some object, but you never know. It takes some kooks like Loeb. We'll find out. We'll find out what it is. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Catch y'all next time for being in.